What key elements do you need to put in place when setting up as a business, as a professional artist?
We keep it simple. We always start off as simple. A limited company can be a sledgehammer to crack a nut. And whilst it comes with perceived size and quality, you don't really expect to see artists as limited companies. You wouldn't see Damien Hirst Limited, perhaps, or Tracy Emin Limited. So we would start off as a sole trader, almost like a hobby business. You do have an obligation to notify Revenue and Customs once you have started earning an income from what they would see as starting off as a hobby. But as a sole trader, it is nobody's business how you are doing or what you're doing until it comes time to complete that dreaded tax return. So you actually, as a sole trader, have the freedom and the flexibility to get on with being an artist and earning an income without the statutory red tape that comes with a lot of small businesses. All I would say is that, make sure you've got the correct insurance in place. So, if you are doing something for the public, as in a course or somebody's coming to your house or you're training somebody, that you've got some sort of insurance to protect you in case something goes wrong. And you only ever need insurance when something goes wrong and you don't want to have to find out the hard way. The rest of it is about having fun. You need to tick the boxes and make sure that you're not passing yourself off as somebody else, that you haven't got a logo that looks like McDonald's or Coca-Cola. So as long as you're not passing yourself off as anybody else and you're not infringing anybody's copyright, just get on with it. Have some fun. Get out there, get your work shown, earn some money, diversify, increase those income streams so that everything is not so vulnerable on one item. Now, as your business then grows, you can then decide, okay, maybe I do want to be a limited company. Maybe I do want to be a partnership. Maybe I do want to be a charitable incorporated organization, a CIO. But those questions you would ask when you've got a little bit of size behind you and you've got some money behind you, that you don't want that as a millstone around your neck when you're starting, and then take it from there.
So, what do you technically do to start off as a sole trader?
You notify Revenue and Customs. And now it's done in the UK. It's done by logging onto their website, registering for a personal tax account. It takes about 15, 20 minutes to do so. And it's on the .gov website, and you register as self-employed. And that is slightly putting your head above the parapet and saying, I am here and I'm starting to make income. And what that does is that tells Revenue and Customs that once a year, they're going to expect a tax return from you. And so every January we have to file our tax returns and then pay any tax. That is all you have to do. So you notify them within 2 to 3 months of starting. I've started. I am now self-employed. This is not a hobby. If you had to put a financial limit to it, I would say that once you start earning more than £5,000 or £6,000 a year, it's not a hobby. Once you're doing it regularly, day in, day out, week in, week out, it's not a hobby. When the idea is that you're making money from this, not just to cover your costs, it's not a hobby. Those are all indicators that you're actually now doing this for business. I'm doing it from some personal gain. I'm doing it very regularly, and I'm earning some money out of it. So then you'd register as self-employed. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to have a tax bill. You just have to do a tax return. So you could well do the tax return, no taxes to pay, but at least you are up to date with Revenue and Customs and they're not going to come knocking on your door. If you can do it, have a separate bank account for your sole trader business, because that will give you a work home life balance. This is my work money and this is my home money, and never the twain should meet. You shouldn't have to be continually supporting your own business out of your own pocket. At some point, your business should be supporting you. So start off as a sole trader. Set yourself up with a bank account with some money in it. If you can, put some money in it and use that bank account from which to pay your business expenses. And that way you're keeping a natural record of how much money is my business making? And if you're forever overdrawn in your business bank account, then you know that you're not making enough money. And you need to consider your prices, your income streams, and what's going on. So it's a very handy way of seeing. It also makes it very easy at the year end to do your accounts, because all your business stuff is in one place, and not over here and over there, and out of my pocket here and on that credit card there.
Thanks for watching this video. If you want to watch the full 1 hour interview and get top tips from an expert, then click the link below and join the Art Ladder mentoring program now. By joining the Art Ladder, you will get access to our full library of webinars with curators, collectors, critics, gallerists, and more. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this, and check out the description below for more free resources for artists.